call waiting or something?
Yes, I do, but I didn't pick up.
Well, that's the problem. They keep clicking in, Helen.
Well, it's finished now.
Is Babe Ruth calling you from hell or something?
Oh, God almighty. That's terrible. Come on, have a conversation, normal conversation.
We're trying. You're the lunatic. So you went up to Ruth's grave, right?
Yes, sir.
And what did Babe Ruth tell you?
Doesn't tell me anything. I don't speak to the dead.
Oh, you're psychic.
If you read the paper, you'll understand.
You're
that.
a clairvoyant, right?
Yes, I'm not a medium, right?
Well, why don't you explain for our listeners? I don't need to read the whole article to our listeners today.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're having you on the air, to discuss it, to tell them what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you do at Ruth's grave?
Well, we went up to the grave so that I could imagine or feel what this man would think concerning the Yankees yesterday. And was he rooting for them? They wanted to know. And they also wanted to know about the granddaughter that's rooting for the Red Sox.
And what did you find out?
Well, I honestly thought that he had a soft spot. I'm sure I've been told I'm wrong, but I thought he did have a soft spot for the Red Sox.
Wasn't his penis. He was banging everything in sight. You remember the Babe from years ago.
Right.
Now, how are we supposed to believe this, Ellen?
Believe what?
What you did. You're feeling his vibe from heaven or hell or wherever. Is he in heaven or is he in hell?
No, he's not in hell.
No?
No, why would you think he was in hell?
Well, he was a pretty,
he was banging broads and cheating on his wives.
Drinking
and
smoking. You know, he was a pretty wild guy, the Babe.
Yeah, but he was also a very gentle man, very good to children.
Yes.
Very generous with children.
So that gets you out of hell, huh?
Well, I believe that's since my specialty is missing children, yes, I have a certain affinity with him, since he was as he cared for those children the way he did.
Who killed that little John Benet Ramsey?
Oh, I have that, but I have no way to go with it.
Who do you think did it?
I have a sketch of who did it.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Who did it look like, the Babe?
Again, boy, I didn't know you had such an animosity towards him.
We love the Babe.
I hear it, but my God, you're going to get some calls when I hang up this phone, and I'm predicting that one.
No, Helen, I think
you're predicting.
You're predicting that? I can prove you wrong. You want to get some of our listeners on the line with you?
Not me. You'll get them when I hang up the phone.
What, they're going to be pissed off at us?
Why would you think that he's in hell?
Well, because he kind of was a womanizing, a drinking, kind of a have fun on earth kind of guy. And when you're like that, people say you might end up in hell.
He sinned a bunch there on earth, don't you think, Helen?
You're both very fresh. Who am I speaking to?
What do you mean we're both fresh?
You're fresh that you're calling, just saying he's in hell. Who am I speaking to? Which one's saying that?
Both of us, Opie and Anthony.
Both of you.
All right. So what else did you feel from the Babe when you went to his gravesite the other day?
Well, first of all, I don't believe in the curse.
You don't?
No.
Well,
not at all. That's the reason they wanted me to go there, because of the curse.
Neither do Boston Red Sox fans, but
I believe the curse. I believe the curse is superstition, and I also believe.
Well, I believe it's more folklore at this point.
Excuse me?
It's more of a folklore. I think most people would agree with that.
Yeah, I do. In that case, yeah. But the idea is that what if it was a curse, it reversed itself and gave the Yankees luck.
Yeah.
They've been very lucky since he was on the team. Am I right or wrong?
Hey, Helen.
Yes.
What do you see for the Opie and Anthony show in the future?
Well, I'm going to tell you. You're going to have to change your attitude about people womanizing.
Why? You want to?
You don't go to hell for that.
Oh, you don't?
No, you don't.
Oh, then we'll all start womanizing.
No, you will not. You'll change your ways and thinking the way you do.
All right.
If you're not, all right.
Where are you two located?
You should know that already.
No, I don't.
If you could find missing children, you should at least know where we are.
Have you found any, Helen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, congrats. That's pretty good.
Well, that's what it's all about, the kids. That's the important thing of the kids.
So, all right, Helena, so explain this to me. The FBI goes to you, right?
They don't come to me.
Or you go to them, and they got some missing children cases, right?
Right.
And you help them out, and you kind of you find children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's been documented you have done that.
Yes.
Then why can't you tell everyone where we're located?
Yeah, we're alive.
We're live voices.
I know you're in New York.
Okay.
Okay.
That's because you told me that.
Right.
And WNEW is in New York. I know that.
Right.
Doesn't matter to me where you are.
All right.
Oh.
All I know is you're both fresh.
All right, hold on. Someone agrees with you. Hold on a minute. Mike.
Yeah, what's going on, fellas?
What's up? You're talking to Helen, the
Yeah,
Clairvoyant.
Helen, I totally have no idea what you're talking about, but there is a place that you can go to get help for.
Who, me?
Yeah, it's called Four Winds Psychiatric Home.
Oh, my.
Were you a patient there?
It gives you 3 square meals a day in a comfortable padded room, lady. You are some weirdo.
Whoa.
How many, did you take acid to go hang out with Babe Ruth or something?
I didn't hang out with Babe Ruth.
Well, you were sitting there, you were feeling what he was feeling. What was he feeling? Was he feeling the Boston Red Sox going to lose?
I didn't feel anything but the rain that was coming down.
Oh, so you never really spoke to Babe Ruth then?
She doesn't speak to dead people.
No, when were you a patient in Four Winds?
Well, you should tell me that then. You should know.
Hey, you helped find that little Katie Beers kid, huh?
Yeah, and a little boy in Jersey that was buried for 11 months.
How did you help find the Katie Beers? Remember her? She was in that basement bunker.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you tell the cops?
Well, I kept feeling a stereo, something to do with a stereo, and inside the house...
Was a stereo. Wow. I got one in my house.
Uh-huh.
I also have a 10-year-old child in my basement.
To be honest with you, Helen, I did read that at the time. That goes back how many years now? Like 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Babe Ruth with him?
All right, hold on, Mike, because now I'm getting serious with her.
Yes, Mike is very fresh, too.
Helen, I do remember reading about that, and I was pretty damn amazed.
Yeah, it was interesting the way it was found. It was a shame that it wasn't found sooner, though.
But you still don't know where we're located. Do we have to, like, kill someone or something for you to be able to find us?
No, you have to be missing.
Do you see something? Do you see a stereo?
You know what you do? Lose Mike.
All right, Mike.
I'll search
all right,
for
guys.
him.
All right.
He sucks. You guys suck. Later.
All right, bye, Mike. It's hard to believe that you felt something from Babe Ruth from the grave, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you.
I didn't feel anything from the grave.
All right.
I don't know what you read in the paper. You read the paper.
Well, it's... Babe Ruth thinks the curse is ridiculous.
At the time, well, common sense. Anybody would think that the curse was ridiculous.
Yeah, but the paper wrote this, that you got that from the Babe.
No.
When you were at his grave
Not
over the
at
weekend.
No, first of all, if you read it that way, that's the way you're picking that up.
Did you say his spirit is hovering over the Yankees in Yankee Stadium?
As a Catholic, I explained that this morning to someone else. As a Catholic, we don't die at the time our spirit stays alive. Now, when our spirit is alive, we are all hovering everywhere. We are the spirit. We don't die. As a Catholic, we don't die. We live after death.
So
I don't deal with spiritualism.
So he's over Yankee Stadium.
The spirit of Babe Ruth is alive. Is there?
Does he have to use the same restroom as everybody else?
Probably.
Yeah. He's probably pissed there's no smoking.
That's terrible. Yeah, I would be the same way.
He liked his cigars, the Babe.
Uh-huh.
All right, Helen, let me put you on with Scott, who agrees with you.
Now, who is Scott? Oh, my God. I got another one now?
Scott, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
All right.
I have a question for Helen. Is there
right.
any truth to the rumor that you are the one that buries these kids just so you can predict where they are?
That's pathetic.
Where did you hear that, sir?
That's pathetic.
I read it in the paper.
I got to hang up on Scott. Scott, that's too outrageous for us.
Yeah, that's a little much. We apologize for Scott's call, Helen.
Helen, that wasn't nice. I'm sorry about that.
If there was some way to tell what he was going to say before we picked up, maybe some typed thing on the screen, we never would have picked that up.
That's all right. Michael was worse than him.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you think so?
All right, let's go to Peter. Peter, what do you have for Helen?
Hi, I happen to be a clairvoyant myself, and I'm getting some signals that this old bitch should find her way back to Bellevue. Jesus Christ, you're crazy.
Peter.
All right, Helen?
Well, once again, we have to apologize for Peter.
That's another pathetic soul.
Blew up. I don't understand where the bitterness is coming from here.
All right, it looks like Murphy believes you. Hold on a sec here. Murphy?
Oh, we got an Irishman.
How you doing?
What's up, Murphy?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with Babe Ruth's ghost.
Yeah?
First thing he told me is the Yankees should have never traded David Wells. The second thing he said is that Helen is a psycho. F Helen. You guys suck.
Thank you.
That's a shame.
Yeah, Helen.
Another pathetic soul.
Yeah, Helen, once again, we got to apologize for our listeners. I think they're all riled up because the Yankees are doing so well.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I think these are Met fans wishing that they were doing as well as the Yankees.
Hold on, I got to get rid of Murphy here. Helen?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, I'm sorry about that. Let's go to Babe Ruth on line 3. Babe.
Hey, this is Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Calling from heaven. I have a voice box, but I had to keep it up here now. Anyway, she got my message wrong. There are no hookers up here. Send up some hookers. It's really depressing up here. There are no chicks up here. I can't get a good steak. I can't get any hookers. I can't get any action. What the hell's up with that?
Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
The babe checking in, Helen.
I didn't know your show was a comedy also.
You guys suck, all right? Have a good day.
We don't think it's a comedy either.
I apologize for that, Helen, once again.
You listen to much radio, Helen?
No, not at all.
Not at all, huh?
Mm-mm.
What, you watch TV?
Oh, I have a lot of people listening to your radio, and I guess they're all hanging themselves.
All right. Well, let me put you on with Thomas. He definitely believes in this.
Again.
No, I'm serious. It says it right on the screen. Believes in Helen. Thomas, what's up?
How are you?
All right.
A couple months back, Helen, I had a question for you. I lost a set of keys. Can you help me with that?
No, not if you lost them. You probably had new ones made.
Why? They're missing now. I haven't made new ones.
I said you probably had new ones made by now.
Oh, did you?
Is that true, Thomas?
No, sir.
Okay.
Is there any, can you get a vibe on his keys, Helen?
No.
No?
No, because you probably never lost them.
Yes, I did, Helen. Come on. Take care.
All right,
I'm trying to think of something maybe that I lost. Maybe you could help me with. I don't know. I haven't lost anything recently.
David, what's up?
What's up? I was wondering if, like, Helen, she was up feeling the babe, but the babe actually was feeling her up a little bit while she was there.
Wait,
what was that?
What was that, Dave?
When she was up at the gravesite, did the babe get a little bit of action there?
Very
feeling
nice.
her up a little bit. You know, she was feeling the babe. Did the babe get some action back?
Okay.
These people are just appalling. I am, quite frankly, embarrassed, Helen. I apologize.
Well, I've never heard your program before.
Well, it's a little different than today's show, that's for sure. We want to seriously discuss this prediction that
the callers are just ruining everything.
Bill, let's try to get the show back on track here, Bill. What's up? What do you have for Helen?
There was a little boy who was missing in Colorado. I was wondering, since that was really far away, if she has any sort of power on things that are far away.
Oh, the little guy in the mountains you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well,
what if he was really far away, like on Uranus, which is actually kind of close? You'd probably know that.
Oh, my God.
Helen,
yes.
I'm sorry. Today's youth is just out of control.
It's the kids today, Helen.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have
weren't
any
kids, honey. They were men my age.
My God.
Kelly, what do you have for Helen?
All right. My husband lost his wallet yesterday, and there was $600 in it, and I'm totally serious. I want to know if she can tell me where it is.
Sounds like a nice woman. Right, Helen?
She sounds nice. Yes, she sounds human.
I'm nice.
Well,
I hear it.
Well, could you find lost wallets, Helen?
Well, I would only say in the car on the side of the car seat. That's the only way, the passenger side.
Oh, very good.
You think so?
You will. You'll probably.
Wow. All right.
So, all right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Kelly.
Bye, guys.
Let me
all right,
see.
Opie and Anthony, I'm calling this quits now.
Hey. Hold on. One last call from Rich. Rich, what's up?
Hey, Helen, how are you? I just want to know if you know, being that you're so close to the spirits, do you see yourself giving a rusty trombone in the future?
Well, Steve, I think that you have a long day, and I think you better go home and rest.
No, it's Rich.
It's Rich.
Rich.
You should have known.
It's Rich. You should know that. I shouldn't have to tell you.
Uh-huh. Opie and Anthony, I'm going to say goodbye.
Okay.
All right, Helen. Thank
Thanks
you
for a good day.
Thank you, Helen.
All right.
Coming on the show.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye. Okay.
A rusty trombone. And she should have known what one of those were. I'm seeing a rusty trombone. It's, phew, this smells.
You know, Aunt, I'm disappointed in our listeners. I thought we would tackle a serious subject today, and
oh boy, they always screw our show up like that. I was really hoping to just do an in-depth interview with the psychic woman, and the callers just, boy, they ruin it every time, don't they?
You know,
I don't think they truly get our show and what it's all about.
I thought for once we'd put the comedy aside and discuss a serious topic. Helen the Clairvoyant talking to Ruth, or not really talking to him.
It's got a quote from the babe. Quote from the babe.
Quote from the babe in the Daily News today.
He couldn't even talk when he was alive toward the end with the throat cancer.
Right.
Hello, Helen. I'm here.
Babe, I hear you.
Helen, I'm in my grave and you're standing over it with a skirt, please. Could you move on? That's quite a view I'm getting. Looks like you got Phil Donahue's head in a leg lock. Gray hair. Thought you got it?
That old guy.
Sometimes you feel like